This is a fun issue in Rise, faint line under cover image using Apex theme. And at first I thought, that sounds familiar. I think I've seen this before. And thanks for the screenshot there, Kelly. Very obvious in Kelly's screenshot. And then tech support sends screenshots not showing the issue. That's helpful. Thank you for that. Okay, it's hard to replicate. I'll actually show you how to replicate it. I've actually had this issue before building a website. By the way, is that a British spelling of faint? I think I spell it F-A-I-N-T, I think. Anyway, here's the issue. Can't see the issue. By the way, this is the Apex theme. You can choose all these goofy ass shapes for your cover page. Not many people use this theme, I think, for that reason. It's goofy. But, okay, so let's check this issue. I could not replicate in Firefox at all. I could replicate it in Chrome, and especially in Safari. And I don't use Safari too much, but it was the worst in Safari. So you can see I'm just testing little... Oop, I see it. Okay, so I was zooming in to my browser view there. Now I can actually see it. And this happens because like there's a white shape over top the background. And because of subpixel rendering, it's actually showing through a little bit of what's behind that white shape. And you can see how fickle it is. And I think it just went away. I'm not sure why. I had it. So I'm kind of zooming my browser in a little bit and changing my browser's viewport. Okay, here we go. So we see the issue again. So some people may see it all the time. Depends on your hardware and browser setup. And real quick, what we can do, technically that white shape, it is flush in the right area, but because of subpixel rendering, we're seeing a little bit underneath that white shape. So to debug this, we're just going to nudge it down a little bit. And this element, the pseudo element, it's got the SVG in there. It actually doesn't specify the bottom, but it should be bottom 0 pixels. And I just added that, but you can see that didn't change anything. Now I'm going to put bottom 1 pixel, so it's going up from the bottom. You can see it just made the issue worse. So what we're just going to do to fix it, I'm going to just tell it to be a negative 1 pixel. If I can type here, negative 1 px, and that's going to take care of the issue. And that's, I'm sure if Rise could implement that, nobody would ever be reporting this issue ever again. If you need this solution today, you could convert this to a theme component. I have videos showing you how to do that with a CSS file. Otherwise, though, probably best to see if Rise can implement this. I wouldn't call it a major bug, so I doubt they'll be implementing within, I don't know, maybe I'll give it 6 months. That's kind of the over-under for them to implement this for the Apex theme. And by the way, I'd never use the Apex theme. I would just go back to the regular Rise theme. Each of the themes, they kind of force you into these UI patterns that really they're never going to match the rest of your organization's branding. So a good place to start out with is just the default theme, which is called Rise, which is confusing. So you're using software called Rise, and the theme is called Rise, the first option. So let me know any other questions. If you're not sure how to install a theme component, I can link you to a video showing you how to do that. And for this code, I'll give you the CSS in case anyone actually needs this solution implemented on a course today.